Hey Erin, this is Rob. This is my QA request response video to your submitted build for the week. I saw that you're looking for design or any bug or ideas on how to make it better. So you had a technical issue, so you had to do both builds at the same time. Any feedback would be great. I remember I played your build last week and gave you a little bit of feedback, and I remember I really enjoyed it actually. I think I remarked about how much detail and effort you put into it. Alright, so we started out here at the outpost. Things are looking like they're working good. I really like the area that you kind of built up here in the beginning with all the trees and the grass. I really liked what you did with the fountain here. I thought it was a unique way to kind of put water in the beginning of the level without it having to be like in the ground as like a lake. Just a nice unique take on it. Also really like what you did with the doors and the windows in this first part here. I really like the kind of like blue alpha translucent material you put on them to kind of make them seem like windows. I did notice that the chairs are kind of hovering here in the beginning. I don't know if that was intended or not. But overall, I really kind of like the lighting and the mood in this first room with the windows and just the way you kind of made the rounded desk here. Really cool looking. All right, taking the explosive barrel over here. I really like that mechanic. I thought it was an interesting kind of unique way to have the player interact with an object to move forward. So very good job on that. All right, we're hitting the lever, grabbing this collectible here. I found something of value, 17 bucks already. I want something more. I also really like the elevator mechanic you used. I thought that was a cool way to kind of move the player vertically through the level without having to be too, simplified or too mundane. All right, so we're grabbing this barrel. The first time I did this, I think I went the wrong way and kind of just tried to hop across over here. And I fell to my death a bunch of times. I like what you did in this room too. I like the lighting that comes from the little light bulb on the underside of the desk lamp. Cool, nice little touch. All right, so we're moving back this way through the old level, and here. Are there any collectibles? Yes, there is one right here. I like what you did with the chairs. They're very realistic looking. They are a little bit off the ground, but like the level of detail that went into this like rolling office chair is really cool. Much more in depth and detailed than what I did with my desks in my own level. Very cool. All the door frames are nice and proportional to the height too, looking really cool. I also really like what you did with this. I noticed this last weekend before I started recording this, that I really like the way you connect this little platform. It's a little buggy with the running across, and I don't really know what causes that, but I really like the mechanic though. Oh, just following straight down. I think the one thing maybe you could improve in this is just having a little bit some sort of lighting source underneath the stairs here. It does get very dark. Not that the player spends too much time in here, but they might be looking for a collectible and they might be like, I can't see anything at all. So maybe just like a lighting source in the corner would be something that you could do here. I really like this area too. I really like the jumping puzzle mechanic to it. I think it was a very unique way to move the player throughout it without having to be too you're just walking. Again, I really like the doors knocked off the hinges, and in this room I like the chairs knocked over. It looks like it was abandoned in a hurry, or in a post-apocalyptic scenario. Great job on the sound effects too. I definitely think that they added a really great touch to let the player know that something was happening in the level after they activated like a level, like a lever or anything. So I really like that. Really like the way that they come out of the death wall goo too. Really unique. So we go this way now, getting our collectibles, racking up our cash. 158 bucks already. More platforms on our way into this room. Perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, there is a lever in here. Oh, and a collectible. Floating collectible. All right, so we're moving our way through. Ooh. So yeah, see, I really like what you did in this area with the lights. The fluorescent lighting actually looks really cool. It actually looks like, just kind of how it would look inside an office or something. I really like the 3-barred fluorescent lights. Very, very nice attention to detail there. All right. And it actually gives really nice ambient lighting to this kind of hallway area. All right. Oh, Okay, open up our door here. Nice. Oh, I like that sound effect. That was really cool. I really like this hallway too. Same kind of thing. I really like what you did with the lighting. It really kind of emphasizes the mood and the tone in this level. All right. One thing I did notice here too is that you do have these like floating desks. I don't know if that was intentional or accidental or whatever, but maybe try and bring them down a little bit because it does. There's so much cool detail on the top of these desks with like the the beakers and the flasks and stuff like that. So maybe bring the tables down just a little bit so it doesn't detract from all the hard work you put into those, because those look so cool. Like the level of detail, like they're knocked over, like you can clearly tell that this was some sort of lab or something. And I really like what you did in this room too. The dangerous goo that you obviously want to avoid. Using the like translucent like alpha green material. It's so cool looking. A great design on that, and I really enjoyed the way it drains. Oh, the sound effect, very cool. Hiding the antibiotics in it. All right, so then I think I hit this one. All right, so I open the door. Oh. Okay, yeah. So this puts out the planks over this. Also very cool. Nice, unique way of doing that. And the level of detail on like the lab stations in here is very cool. I mean, like there's just so much detail with the little things on the sides, the cabinets off the hinges with the glass. Very cool and unique. I really like it. All right, so we're hitting this. Opening the door at the end. Very cool. We have a floating collectible here. I like it. Alright, so there's this at the end. I don't know if this is a... Yes, it is. Okay. So I'm not sure. Did that open a door? Okay, I think that opened the door at the end. I'm not sure. There was no feedback on the bottom. Okay, yeah, that opened the door. Excellent. Alright, so we're making our way. I think this is the final area in here. So this is just a very cool level. Like, I just think overall you did a great job, with the ambience and the atmosphere, just of the materials and the structures you built and stuff like that. Like these hanging lights are really cool. Really nice touch. The one thing I think I'd like to see, another design feedback thing, is I really like how you have the like visual effect coming off of the place you have to explode the barrel. I really like to see if you just attach that to the barrel itself too, because I think it would give the player a good idea, like this is what you have to do to like the two items are related to each other. Other than that, I really like the concept of using the exploding barrel to like move the stuff. And look at that, I have $727. I'm gonna buy myself something nice. But yeah, and I think that's the end. Nice little setup here, but yeah. So overall, I really enjoyed your level. I think the attention of detail that went into it was actually incredible. I really love all the little materials and things you made, and the kind of the way you utilized the various materials and assets to create something that was, very unique and atmospheric. So great job. My only recommendations were kind of the lighting on some of those things. In attaching kind of a visual effects to the exploding barrel so that the player kind of gets a good idea what they have to do with it. But overall, I thought it was great. Great job with your level, and I'll probably see you in a class in the future. So thank you for sharing.